All right, we love to celebrate great moments in film here at CBSN, and this week is a special one for you movie buffs. Everyone who loves movies will know this. 40 years ago, on February 9th, 1976, Taxi Driver hit the theaters.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
I'm the only one here. That's one of the film's most memorable scenes, the one that gets played over and over again. The legendary Robert De Niro playing Travis Bickle, a troubled Vietnam War veteran who becomes a taxi driver in New York City. It is often considered one of the greatest films of all time. Nominated for a Best Picture that year, but did not win. Incredible Martin Scorsese, who directed that.
And in the movie, Bickle To Be Friends, Jodie Foster's character, Iris, a teenage prostitute. In 1977,
Barbara Howard
interviewed a then 13-year-old Foster about her role.
Are you really 12 and a half?
Listen, mister, it's your time. 15 minutes ain't long.
Show business is the only life you've ever known, really.
I guess it's, what do they say, born in the trunk? Yeah, like that. 3 years old I started.
I went to the agent and I said, you know, I really wish you'd send Jodie out. At that time she said to me, well, I want you to curl her hair and I want you to put a little dress on her. And I said, I'm not going to do that. So she said, well, she's not commercial. She'll never sell.
Jodie Foster had to sell. Her mother, Brandy, was divorced and left with 4 children to support.
When you play a role like a hooker, 12-and-a-half-year-old hooker, do you take these thoughts home with you?
No, I mean, that's all I ever talk about are films. But I don't take them home with me. I mean, I'm not even thinking about them when I'm on the set. It's just, you just read the lines, that's it.
Now, did you push her to do that role? No. We, in the beginning, I had, you know, I had second thoughts about it. But I know her very well. I know it wasn't anything that she didn't know about, that we hadn't discussed. What about boys?
What about them? I don't know. I mean, they're okay as friends and everything, but I've got a lot of time for boyfriends. And
Well, the boys in your school, are they aware of the fact that you're a star?
Well, I never even thought of myself as a star. I just always figured myself as just, you know, a kid that plays in movies.
When you go to the movies, do people recognize you? Do they say, look, there's Jodie Foster?
They don't say, look, there's Jodie Foster. They say, are you somebody? Or they say, that really bothers me. They say, are you Tatum O'Neal? Or they say, aren't you that kid? But I get kind of embarrassed when I'm in front of my friends. But it's nice, you know. It's nice to be singled out of everyone. You're just sitting around eating your ice cream or whatever you're doing. Somebody comes up to you and says, are you Jodie Foster? It's nice.
It was such a wonderful, it's a movie, it's a psychological thriller, and as we pointed out, it is considered by many one of the greatest films of all time. And it wasn't just Jodie Foster and De Niro that was in it, Albert Brooks was in the movie, Sybil Shepherd was in the movie, Harvey Keitel was in the movie, and it just presented a view of America, and especially these vets that were coming back from Vietnam in a very unique way that hadn't been seen before. And also the cinematography, the use of music was just unbelievable.
And now today we see what a wide range that Robert De Niro has from there to Meet the Fockers.
Exactly. Well, you know, I think this put him on the map. That, along with The Godfather Part 2, that was his first big role.